Rat!
First of all, we went up to the housing estate to try and check out what kind of houses there are and who lives there. And then we went for some dinner, and then went up to the industrial estates. We found two. One was called the Mars Industrial Estate, and the other was called the Gillywoody Industrial Estate.
Thank you. Justin, and what is the main aim of your study?
To map land use in Penrith for Colchester.
And what are the main types of land use you have identified in Penrith?
So far I've done CBD, transition zone, and the main residential areas. Industry as well.
And the industrial areas.
Okay, right. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Well, I won't keep you from your work. I'm sure there's plenty more to do, so thank you.
Thanks.
Looking at the traffic, please. Oh.
Cheers, man.
We get them actually, there's spring ranges that come in at the beginning of the year, and the autumn ranges obviously towards the end of the year, the heavier weights. But we do get deliveries every Friday, so stock is
Also do make our own shoes as well, our own factory.
What time of the year do you have to get more stocks in?
Well, we're talking about the spring to summer, and then summer for the winter stock.
Have to get more stocks on.
Well, just an addition, it's basically gems.
How often do you have to order deliveries?
Well, I order every week.
How many staff do you have working for you?
It's just 2 of us.
Right, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Results. We've had more cars than light vans and more light vans than heavy goods vehicles.
And what do you attribute that to then?
More family vehicles, more people out shopping into the area, and generally more people own a car than they do any other vehicle for a family vehicle.
Let's see. And is it a market day or anything today?
Yeah, there's a market round the corner that we work this morning.
And do you think that's had an effect on the amount of traffic coming into Penrith?
Yeah.
How much traffic has actually come in compared to going out?
There's more traffic coming in than going out.
So-
People spend the day here.
So the amount of through traffic is quite small then?
Yeah.
Right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Another group of academic warriors off to battle. And what exactly have you been doing today, Katie?
Been doing a survey on shopping people, what sort of goods they buy and where they come from, and how long they take to get here, and things like how much they spend on shopping.
Have you interviewed at all managers of shops?
Yes, yeah.
And what has the response been?
Well, in some places it's been okay, but in others they don't want to be filmed, or they try and get out of it in a way.
And why do you think that is?
Don't know. Perhaps they just don't want to be filmed. I don't really know.
What have you been doing today? I beg your pardon, sorry?
First we did a traffic survey, then we did questionnaires.
And what have your results shown so far?
Most people don't like pretty often.
Any other findings? What have you been doing today?
We interviewed some managers and I've done a people count, see how many people pass a certain place at a certain time, and did some surveys on shopping.
About this people count, what was the aim of counting the number of people that pass a given place in a certain time?
Just to prove that there are more people that pass dinner time than
Should the central business district be included in that? Trying to find out where the central business district ends and begins? Cut! The answer is yes.
People don't want to be interviewed.
It was to find the size, area, popularity and clustering of shops in CBD. Today we went round and found the size of the shops, we found popularity, the popularity count, and just having stories, etc.
Terry, and what have you actually been doing as part of this project?
Nothing. Count on the shops, the clusters, the popularity in 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah, we counted
Stories.
the area, the frontage, how long the frontage was, how tall the frontage was, and did questionnaires, what enticed them to certain shops, and everything like that.
And Terry, how have you been received by the local people?
It was alright.
Quite a few didn't want to answer the questionnaires,
Why do you think that was, Terry?
so I think they've had too much of it.
What, too many school parties? Or can you think of any other possible reasons for it?
Not really, I think it's just the main reason, because they just don't want to answer it. There were enough people answering them.
Is it because this isn't a tourist town?
Well, I think it is a tourist town. It definitely is a tourist town.
What makes you think it's a tourist town then, Adrian?
Well, you see a lot of people like us going around with their backpacks on their back, and there's a lot of postcards to their shops, and it just looks like a little town to me.
And have you finished your work now, gentlemen?
Well, virtually, we got away for Kevin to come back, and then
Well, where's Kevin gone then?
we went off to do one popularity count, and he went up there to do one as well.
Yeah.
We planned to meet just.
So you've divided your manpower then?
Yes, if we spread it around to the same time of day, we did the popularity count for different banks, different supermarkets all at the same time, really.
Okay then, gentlemen. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure there's a lot to be done yet, so we'll
There
call
it
it
is.
a... Thank you very much.
Well, we've been conducting a survey with the shops in Penrith, the shops in Colchester when we get back, and we're seeing how many shops there are of different kinds in one street and then in another street of Penrith, and we're conducting a survey on shopping to all the shopping prices compared with the ones back in Colchester or Tiptree and Keswick.
And have you had a successful day?
Yes.
Yeah, we have really. Apart if we do missionaries around here, though, they don't listen to anything.
Why do you think that is then?
They don't like it, I suppose. They get fed up for tourists asking questions and everything, so they don't answer them.
So this is a tourist town then, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
And what do you intend to do next?
It's nice. We're doing the markets as well. So we used to do the markets, go to local markets.
Okay, well, thank you very much. What have you been doing here today in Penrith?
Traffic sensors and comparing prices. Houses.
And with regards to the traffic sensors, Stefan, what have you found out?
Well, we found out that there's more cars coming now.
As the article has gone past, we'll continue the interview. Stefan, you were telling me about the traffic survey.
Yeah, well, we found out that there's quite a lot of lorries coming in to the actual shops into the village, and there's quite a lot of areas where they can turn about. So what you normally get is you get cars coming up and coming back to the forwards. It's a lot busier here than somewhere like Keswick, a lot more.
And what sort of traffic has been coming into the town?
Lorries and vans mainly, and quite a lot of cars.
And which has been in the greatest number, cars or lorries?
Yeah, cars mainly.
And why do you think that is then?
Shoppers, workers mainly.
We did a questionnaire yesterday, most of that was shopping and tourists. We get quite a few tourists dropping in, just picking up clothing, food, if they're camping or hiking.
And they come round to the big name shops.
And some residents, they're mostly retired. Yeah, that was in Keswick. We found a lot of people in Keswick that were retired or tourists are finding a more peaceful town.
Yeah. And they found entertainment easy because they was older, but like, there was no sports complexes for the younger people.
No discos.
So all in all, your day surveying in Penrith has been quite successful then?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, gentlemen. I won't keep you from your studies. Thank you. Camera, please. You're ruining my shot. Could you just tell me, how has your supervision of pupils gone this afternoon?
Absolutely fine. They all seem to be working really hard and enjoying themselves. They're all working very well.
Good. No problems?
None at all at the moment.
So you're definitely a definite advocate of field trips?
Absolutely. Terrific fun.
Right then, I won't stop you from supervision, Mr. John. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I've been really impressed with the amount of work and the quality of work that pupils have produced today. Many have been involved in retail service analysis, which involves a lot of legwork. That's been gone very well. Others have been involved in interviewing the local population, and despite some opposition, their communication skills have developed and they've made a real go of it. I've been very impressed indeed. So anyway, I'm off to go and search out some more and assist them. Thank you. Say when.
Go.
Well, I have been supervising. This is to be edited, by the way, Jane. So don't show Mrs. Broughton this. I've been in the pub, I've had a few pints, and I haven't really cared for the kids this afternoon. God, I didn't say that really. Stop the interview. Lens cap off. Here we are in a quiet backwater of Penrith. Not a pupil to be seen anywhere. I'll just focus underneath this car. No, Michael Cupid is not there. Jane, yet this is another bit of wasted film footage for. What have you been up to this afternoon then?
We've been walking around Penrith and we went to the housing estates